Hello students, in the last class we discussed about the chapter 3. Now we'll start the chapter 4 matter. Chapter 4 matter. As we discussed earlier in chapter 2 about the matter. What is matter? We just discussed about a definition, isn't it? Now we'll discuss briefly about this matter. Okay, what is matter? First, in your room, wherever you sit, you please look around you. What you are seeing, table, TV, books, phone, etc. Isn't it? Pens, isn't it? Everything, all those are matter. Like everything around us is a matter which occupy mass and some space. Isn't it? Okay, it occupies some mass and some space is called a matter, isn't it? Okay, what is that? Book, air, water, isn't it? Mass nothing but weight. Okay, anything around us that has a mass and some space which occupies a space is called a matter. You suppose if I take this pen, it occupies some space and it also has a weight, and so this is also a matter, isn't it? Like that. What is mass? Mass nothing but weight. The clear definition is the amount of matter contained in an object. Nothing but it's a mass, is a weight. Okay, now volume. Okay, the space occupied by an object, nothing but this pen occupied some space. This is an object and it occupied a space, so that is a volume. Not everything around us in a matter, nothing but which occupies some space and weight is called a matter. As we discussed now, not everything around us like air, like a sound I am speaking now, is that a matter? Does it occupy some space? No. Does it occupy some weight? No. So it is not a matter. Heat also is not a matter. What about shadow? It occupies space but it not having weight, so it is not a matter. Feelings and etc. Those are not matter. They does not have mass and they not occupy space, isn't it? Here look at my shadow, isn't it? You are looking my shadow, isn't it? It occupies space but it is not having a weight, so it is not a matter. So everything around us is a matter, but some are matters which occupy some space and weight, that is matter. Okay, not everything including a matter like shadow, feeling, sound, heat, love, those are not and not under considered as a matter. Okay, now let us see about the characteristics of matter. Matter occupies space and they have mass, nothing but this is also a characteristics like which we discussed here in a definition, so that is under a characteristic. Okay, we know that solid state, liquid and gaseous, isn't it? Matter is a solid, liquid or gaseous. We know about this, but before going to discuss about this, I will give some brief introduction about intermolecular space and intramolecular force of attraction, so that you can easily understand the solid, liquid and gaseous. Okay, here look at this diagram. Suppose it's an object. What under matter? Nothing but we have a I told that this pen is a matter, isn't it? What inside in this pen? We have a refill and spring also over there. Okay, like that. Suppose if you take an object, okay, and it contains some atoms, isn't it? Some atoms. The space between the molecules of a substance is called a intermolecular space. Nothing but the space between the molecule of a substance. Nothing but here we have taken an object. Here some space, some atoms are there. The space between these molecules is called a intermolecular space, isn't it? Here also you can see the object. Here these are atoms and the space between these molecules is called a intermolecular space. Now what is intermolecular force of attraction? The force that binds the molecule of a substance is nothing but here the force we have to apply. Here some atoms are there, isn't it? That binds with a molecule of a substance. That is called a intermolecular force of attraction. Got it? So hope you understand about the intermolecular space and intermolecular force of attraction. Got it? Now matter nothing but three types: solids, liquids, not types. These are under solids, liquids and gaseous. Solids, example sand, salt, isn't it? And whereas liquids, water, milk I have taken, and for gaseous, oxygen, nitrogen and hydrogen also you can take. Got it? This is all about the brief introduction of the matter. We'll discuss tomorrow about solids, liquid and gaseous. Got it? Okay. If you like the video, please subscribe and share the video. Thank you.